If you're new to making music, mixing can feel like a fiendishly difficult task that gets in the way of your creativity and finishing your songs. In this video, we'll show you how RX11 Elements, Nectar Elements, Neutron Elements, and Ozone Elements can help you create professional sounding tracks and help you understand mixing basics, all without being overwhelming or squashing your musical inspiration. RX11 Elements will help you rescue suboptimal recordings, Nectar Elements brings vocals to life, Neutron Elements makes your instrument tracks sound great, and Ozone Elements masters your finished tracks. While the Elements plugins take the guesswork out of mixing, they still give you full control over the final sound, helping create the feel you want in your music. Sometimes you might find you capture a great performance, but the quality of the recording lets it down. In this situation, RX11 Elements can clean up the audio for you automatically. Let's listen to these vocal ad-libs. The performance is cool, but the recording is terrible. Without restoration, it's clearly going to be unusable. Let's try restoring it with RX11 Elements. All we do is click the Learn button and play the vocal back. The plugin analyses the audio, and once that's done, it takes a few moments to work out the best way to give us clearer results. Now we have a vocal that doesn't need re-recording, and we can get right on with making music. Here's a vocal that's got the right emotional feel, but without any effects processing, it doesn't fit in well with the rest of our music.
You're out there thinking I don't care. This isn't how it's meant to be.
Let's use Nectar Elements to help it feel more consistent with the rest of the track. First, we click the Start Listening button and play back the track.
You're out there thinking I don't care.
Once Nectar has heard enough, it'll display the message Preparing Custom Processing, which means that it's creating effect setups behind the scenes. Once that's finished, we can begin adding polish with just a few parameters. First, we'll set the target for the vocal assistant to airy, which will help it sit with our dark bass line.
You're out there thinking I don't care. This isn't how it's meant to be.
Next, we'll turn up the mix and intensity of the creative effects.
You're out there thinking I don't care. This isn't how it's meant to be.
Now we'll turn up the width, giving our vocal a bigger sound that helps it stand out against the other predominantly mono mix elements.
You're out there thinking I don't care. This isn't how it's meant to be.
Let's activate the harmony voices, and we'll turn up the unison amount, helping our vocals sound more glossy.
You're out there thinking I don't care. This isn't how it's meant to be.
These changes help bring out our vocals' emotional quality and give our track a slicker, more professional sound. Here's a beat loop that could benefit from giving the drums more weight and energy. Let's add Neutron Elements to the drum bus, click the Go button and play the beat back. Instantly we have a punchier feel with energy added to the highs. If the effect is a little too much, we can dial back the dynamic section's compressor and saturation section's driver touch. When a track is finished and you want a loud, polished version that's ready to release or to play in a DJ set, Ozone Elements can make this for you automatically. Add the plugin to your master bus, click the Start Listening button, and play back the loudest section of your track. Ozone Elements will begin analysing your track. At this point, make sure to turn down your speakers or headphones because it's probably going to boost the volume level considerably. You can choose different target genres depending on the style of music you make, and tweak the amount of EQ and loudness maximization with their respective parameters. As you've seen, RX11 Elements can help you make your audio sound pristine even in difficult recording situations. Nectar 4 Elements can make vocals sit in the mix with ease. Neutron 5 Elements makes your drums and instruments sound their best. And Ozone 11 Elements will give you a master track in moments. When used together, iZotope Elements plugins can help you achieve the mixes of your dreams without putting your creativity on hold. Now, let's make some music.